Early mornings or late nights?
Late nights, because I don't think I've been awake in the morning in a very long time. Yeah.
Love that. First thing you do when you wake up?
Brush my teeth.
I knew you was going to say that.
Aye.
Regimented.
Big pearly whites.
That's a complete lie. I check my phone. Interest of authenticity, I will say I look at my phone first and realize I'm 3 hours late to work. And then I'll go brush my teeth.
One habit you can't live without?
This is quietly though.
I know.
Yes.
Conjuring style there. The vape.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Judge Reviews podcast, the show where Glasgow superstars sit in the hot seat and tell their story. Before we dive in, big shout out to the legends who keep the show cooking: Steak Lounge and Grill, the original Mr. Chef, Figo's and Halal Kebab House keeping it halal, and powered by Ice Cream, suppliers of digital screens, EPOS, print solutions for your business. Mention Judge to get a discount, and if anyone's looking for a shop fit out, speak to Quantum Builders. Okay, so Moss Coffeehouse has become a staple. Sorry, I'll start that again. Moss Coffeehouse has become a bit of a Southside staple, the kind of place where mornings roll into afternoons and everyone seems to know each other. Today's guest is one of the reasons for that. A familiar face, a steady presence, and someone who's been part of countless breakfasts, lunches and catch-ups, usually before you even had your first proper sip. Just good vibes, good food, and maybe a raised eyebrow or two. That's where I stopped myself.
That's fine. I did like it. Thank you very much. I did very much appreciate that.
Yeah, I was running away with thoughts, you know. And then when I was getting the ideas, I know you're raiding this back in. It's getting unprofessional.
It's fine, man. I'm a laid back guy, man. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm say what you want about it, man. Heard it all, man. I've heard it from The Conjuring.
Yeah, The Conjuring.
To the Jungle Book. I'll
Yes, yeah. Someone actually tried to say Vassett reminded them of Car from Jungle Book, which I thought was a bit harsh. And then he told me somebody reminded him of someone from The Conjuring, which is brutal.
A lovely compliment.
It's fine, man.
Who? The Conjuring was it not the nun, is it?
No, do you know in the latest one, it was, and thankfully it was not the nun. No, in the latest one, there's a guy with a hammer, right, and he's got long kind of hair, and he stands behind a mirror and stuff like that. Man, it was him.
God.
I can't unsee it now.
The worst part was it's like I don't even like watch scary movies. I just so happened to watch this one, right, and I was like, what are the chances, man, that I'm the scariest guy on the planet? That's fine. That's fine. We'll do that then.
That's brutal.
And today we're also joined by John, who's also been called a lot of things.
Aye, but we'll just cut that bit there. Aye.
Oh, wow. Okay, so before we get into the episode, we will be trying some of the Netflix Stranger Things cookies, and I'm actually wondering if they're fake, but they can't be fake. They must be real.
Got all their faces on it. I would be concerned.
Yeah, I got them from a local
Copyright
post
issue.
office. Yeah, just so that's where I got them from. I'm hoping they're real. And Vasa, before we even get into it, I've always admired your jewellery.
Thank you. Yes, I like my shiny things, man.
Well, I like that. I've toned down the jewellery as I've gotten older because it's not appropriate, I think, sometimes, especially in the office when I've got earrings and that in.
Yeah.
But I liked your piece you had on last time I met you.
The bracelet. Do you know someone like nuzzered me on that one, man? Because it broke. It broke. You know, once that full podcast came out, it broke the next week.
Oh, that wasn't you then.
Somebody watching that was like,
Yeah, no, I liked it. From
doing The
when I
Conjuring
saw
on
it.
me, man. That's what was happening. So it was it's a shame. I will get it fixed eventually, but I'm on my what do you call it, replacement piece just now.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
it's all right, man. I like my wee shiny things, man.
You like the TMU version of Stephen Bartlett?
Pretty much, yeah. I know. He's
got nice rings. The
Got
Star
his
one's nice.
Star Wars nice. Yeah, I got some in Barcelona actually. It was a shop in Barcelona called 2J's. Very funky, man. Nice.
Aye,
925 sterling silver.
of course.
Nothing
Nothing
but the
worse than the
best.
steel into it these days.
I know.
No worse than steel. Don't take any steel, man. That's it, man. That's it.
Oh, blue steel.
Blue steel. I wish I could do it, man.
No, you could do it. If anyone could,
If anyone could.
you could.
That might be next, man. I'll figure it out.
Aye.
That's it. You see me next Zoolander, man.
Yeah. Zoolander. Yeah. Okay, so let's right, for anyone who doesn't know you yet, what is your role in Moss Coffeehouse?
All right. So my name is Vassett, and I am one of the owners of Moss Coffeehouse, situated in the south side of Glasgow, Albert Drive. Been running the cafe for a good few years now, and it's I Great fun. You will have seen me or one of the members of my family at one point in there. So,
Yeah, so that's flown in 3 years already.
as I was saying to John just before we started here as well, we were like, I couldn't believe that it's 3 years at the end of this month. I think 18th of February is when we first opened our doors.
Wow.
You could tell me I started this 6 months ago, and I'd be like, "Aye, cool." That's it. It's just flown in like that. So much has changed. So much has stayed the same, and it's time just kind of jumbles into one.
Yeah. Speaking of so much has changed, because I've only been recently.
Yeah.
What's the differences then from sort of first 6 months to now?
First 6 months were, at the time, you think everything's going good. It was, looking back, I don't know how we managed our first 6 months. For a bit of context, the cafe is it's a family-run business. So at that time, it was myself. I've got my mum working there. She's the head chef in there. She's responsible for all the wonderful food that comes out of there and how it looks and the presentation and the quality of it. My nanny as well, who works with me, my gran, she is in charge of with me with the front of the house and stuff. And my dad was there as well at the same time. Other than my dad, this was the first time he had worked in any food places, anything food related. My dad had takeaways and stuff before, but different sort of ordeal. Takeaway is different. You're just dealing with a high turnover of
Old school takeaway?
Old school takeaway.
Like 100 items on a menu?
Yes,
Takeaway?
one you're familiar with, McDonald's in the West End.
Shut up.
Yes.
That was your dad's, or it still
At
is?
one point, it then became my dad's brother-in-law, my uncle's.
Is that who's got it now?
Now I think it's been sold to another family.
Because there's a wee boy in there.
Yeah. It's a different family that I've got it now. Yeah.
No way. So I used to go to McDonald's when I was at that school for a bit.
Because I remember you did a review from McDonald's. I was like, oh no way.
Small one.
McDonald's.
Is it good?
That was my uncle's. I think probably at the time when you were there, it was probably my uncle's at that time.
Well, I'm talking about a while back when I was in high school.
What was your go-to order?
I'm ashamed to say it, but back then it was a doner roll.
That's nice. I was a chips, cheese, chicken tikka, man. That was a spicy tikka, but
You were always fancy.
That's the stuff, man. That's the stuff, man. That wasn't even on the menu, man. That was a wee
Bespoke.
bespoke one, man.
You got the special treatment.
The secret menu.
Aye, yeah. As I was saying, he was the only one with experience, and you know what it is. You know with dads, man. You don't always want to listen to him in it, so you tell you something, you're like, no, you know it. Try to do our own thing. So it was a very like trial by fire kind of thing. My main job when we first started was the coffee machine. I learned how to use a coffee machine 2 days before we opened, and just winging it, man. To be honest with you, and I was just like, everyone I'd give one out to, I'd be like, how is it? And I'm like, oh no, it's nice. And I'm like, are you lying to me, man? There's no way.
Tell me the truth.
There's no way. And to be fair, like, you pick things up when you have to, when you're like forced to learn something, you will learn like instantly. So it's good, man. So that's what's changed. I think procedure, like being more efficient, understanding what your customers like, what customer service is, understanding like timings in between getting out, like that's what's improved. Since the first 6 months, we've been a bit more comfortable with what we were dealing with.
Tell me, how many different coffees can you make?
I can make anything you want. See, once you understand how to make one form, you can make them all if you use your brain well enough.
So you've got latte, flat white, cappuccino, espresso.
So you got cortado, macchiato,
Mocha. Americanos.
Americano. Americano, long black, similar sort of ordeals. Just about how you.
That's your main ones, isn't it? More or less.
It's the main ones, and then everything else after that is like whether they want like syrups, sugar.
Do you do matcha?
We don't actually, and the pure reason for that is
hassle.
Not even just hassle, right? I would love to. No, not even that, right? So my sister has it in the house all the time. She drinks it. I like it. I'm more of a coffee guy than a matcha guy, but to make it, I don't believe in making something that I wouldn't eat or drink myself.
Right. Okay.
A lot of places that are doing the matcha and they do matcha very well.
Yeah.
They have it like hand whisked, hand prepared. It takes time. I think you've been in one time, and I don't even think you got sat that time when you came in. When we are mobbed, and I don't have 5 minutes.
To sit and
It sounds minimal, 5 minutes, but
no, not at all.
If I've got 5 orders, 5 matches, 5 orders, I need to make them all individually per time. There are people I know who can batch make them. We tried it. They had something working for them that we didn't seem to get. Every time I would do it, I failed. It was a skill issue on my part. That's my fault that we don't have matcha. I couldn't get it working. So if I get it working one day, we will have matcha on the menu. But unfortunately, at this moment in time, I'm just not capable.
That's what we,
I have my limits. I'm a human being, right? That's
that's
what
what
it
we
means.
call in work call it a picnic issue.
Yes.
The problem in chair, not in computer.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Aye, matches. They're okay.
I'm not a lover. I still like the taste.
You're a fighter.
But a bit like yourself,
No,
like
I
I would much rather go and have a nice coffee.
Yeah, it's fine. It's even when we first started, I'd have all the syrups and all the sugar. Now I'm just like flat white, done. In and out, cortado, in and out. Something small, something I can just done.
Yeah. See that time I went, they never even got me seated.
Did they not?
No, I was like, right to the door as well.
I wasn't there.
Oh,
just,
no.
I wasn't part
Didn't
of
advise on it.
this. I didn't advise on this. No. I actually,
Turned away.
I think what was I doing that day? I was looking at cars or something.
Oh,
and
nice.
it was a Saturday, so we were normally really busy. So I was like, I'll just check. Was that a Saturday? I think it was a weekend or some point.
Aye, was it
We
weekend?
were very busy. I checked the cameras. Like, oh, I know this guy. I was like, oopsies. Messed that one up, man. You did eventually come back around.
Yeah.
Aye. No, I had to come because Plavo sings the praises of your food so much
He does, yeah.
that I was like, you know what, I must try it. Especially with him saying that, go see if I go in at shit. I won't say shit.
No.
But genuinely, when I went, and out of all the food, even that coffee that I had,
The Spanish latte.
it was like cubes of coffee
Right.
and it was warm milk.
All right. Okay.
It's a bit interactive and it's a bit fun. Seeing the texture and
Yeah.
how it changed from hot to sort of cold.
All right.
How it
Okay.
melted and it got stronger.
All right.
Never tried that?
No, never.
Watching Breaking Bad one day, I thought I wanted to be Walter White myself, man. Maybe chemistry experiment for the.
Have you
masses.
done any like training at all? I don't know if that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
stupid,
yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
no, yeah,
have you
yeah,
done classes on coffee or like?
Yeah. So there was a lady. She runs a company called Something Brewed, and they do like events and stuff like that as well.
Right, okay.
Coffees, and they also do barista training.
Right.
So she came to the cafe 3 days before we opened, gave us a big long sheet of how much like the volumes of espresso and what the volumes of milk ratio to different things, and he gave us all the way shot on the machine. Told us it was okay, and said practice on that. And I didn't go back until the day we opened anyway, so I didn't really practice. I think my first customer was a practice, and so yeah, from that point, right. And she's been back in a few times. She sang our praises, so I got her seal of approval. I was happy with that.
Yeah.
From that point onwards, I was.
Nice.
It's all the validation I needed for my coffee making skills.
But is there a lot involved?
There is and there isn't. Like, I think at one time it's a lot of information to take in.
Right.
Once you've done it, once you
Yeah.
understand it, you're like, all right, I can do this with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
to be fair, you just learn to pick up, grind it, weigh it,
Coffee.
and grain. Once it's done
No, 'cause
once, like once you can do one of them, you can do 100 of them.
You see videos on like TikTok and stuff, and like they make it look so like I don't know. I want to say bougie, right? But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
No, I
like,
know exactly what you mean.
and
I
they've
know
got
what you
like the wee brushes, and they're like
Yeah,
thinging
yeah,
it all
yeah.
out,
You do
and
all
I'm
that
like,
stuff?
Yeah, because it is important, because the thing is, right, see the wee brushes, what they do is, see there's wee coffee grounds and stuff, if they get stuck in the wee puck thing, you can taste that bitterness through when you pull your next
You
straw.
say
Can you?
bug?
Puck it's called a puck. Yes, pug. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it.
Bug?
this wee dog just sitting.
Oh, what the hell's that?
No, yeah, so it's for tasting, so the
Yeah.
more care, the more time you take into making it, the better,
better the coffee
result
will
you
be.
get. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
No doubt. If it takes me 15 seconds to make one, or it takes me a minute to make one, I know which one I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel hearing? You must hear it a lot that Moss Coffeehouse is described as one of the go-to places for lunch now.
Do you know, it's surreal. I think maybe somewhere between year 1 and year 2 is when we kind of started getting a bit busier. Let's say the first year we were quiet. We were a very like, if you know, kind of place. Between year 1 and year 2, it was a bit surreal. You know, you think that you don't think, especially because like I said, we've never done anything like this before. I'd go home, I'd look at my Instagram. So someone posted it on the story or something. I'm like, oh, that's my place. And then I'm seeing it. Well, first I'm seeing it once a week. Then I'm seeing it every day. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what, man,
Well,
done
done
all right
well.
here, innit? You know what I mean? This is done a wee turn on that, man. It's we're very appreciative of it. You know, we've got a very loyal customer base. Like I said, when we first opened, like because of where we are, we have the like our maxi downstairs and the vaults and stuff downstairs. So a lot of our customers were people that were visiting those shops, and they came upstairs to us afterwards. And
Yeah.
there was a cafe there before that they would always visit to. So then it did look a bit different. We'd obviously done the whole place up and that. And they'd come in, they'd be like, oh, wow, this wasn't like this last time I came here. I came here 6 months ago. It wasn't like this, and so on. And it's nice. It's nice. We built up that. Even to this day, I've had customers that came the first week we opened, and they still come every week. And it's been for 3 years more or less.
Yeah.
Maybe missing a week or two here and there. It's a nice feeling, you know. I'm
Yeah.
getting emotional here, man. thinking about
I don't get emotional.
it's not crying.
Because I just don't. There's rest issues there
No,
actually.
there is. That's fine.
I was going to say to you, I know the answer to this because I've been in, but what do you think makes you different than other places? Why you're, alhamdulillah, so busy and what kind of stuff?
I can put it down to maybe 2 or 3 things. I think the first one that stands out is we're family run. I think that's a big thing, and that's for me. I can speak for myself here. Whereas if I have a choice between like a franchise restaurant, like a Nando's, for example, or you tell me that there's a family run restaurant that's serving this kind of food, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to go with a family run restaurant. That's just because of me. That's how
Yeah.
I prefer that environment.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people see that environment in us, and it comes out with when you're dealing with it's not soulless. I think that's what we try and portray and get that going across. Other than that, it's also the food quality is all we care about. Everything that we make and we take out, and we don't like something. If it's not something I would eat myself or not something I would feel comfortable. I'm bougie, man. I'm a private school kid, man. I'm not. Come on, man. Like if I'm not gonna eat myself, I'm not gonna
Love that.
Man. That's it. It's not the case. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. So yeah, man. We care about what we do, and I think that's what people see in us, and people really like that about us. And alhamdulillah, yes, everyone keeps coming back for that. So
Yeah. You know what else it is? We have a variety of food. You have a range, but everything's done to a certain standard.
Yeah.
And then you've got all the home cooked cakes and stuff as well. And then you've got the stories behind everything. And inside you get a feeling like a warm family buzz inside. So it makes you want to go in and see other people buzzing around. But it's also like intimate, you know, like out in the open. So it's got a bit of everything.
Up the stairs in the corner and stuff. Variety wise, everything on that menu was created. I remember, so before we opened the cafe, even that our menu now is bigger than what it was when we first started. My whole family was involved in that. So my dad was involved in that, mum was involved in it, I was involved in it, and so was my sister as well. And it's a mixture of things that my dad would eat, I would eat, my sister would eat, and I think that's what give it that variety, and that's why we're able to do it at such a high quality, because there's something for everyone in my family on there. Me, I eat anything and everything.
Don't look like it.
My food, I don't look like it, man. I really don't look like it.
That?
Trust me. Everyone says it to me. Oh, you don't eat much. I go, trust me.
You love yourself.
Trust me.
So lucky, aren't you?
I think there's only one thing I don't eat:
Okay.
mushrooms. Okay, key. What?
Mushrooms. Somebody talking about mushrooms, I just think of an Eddie Murphy joke. I can't repeat it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll tell you later.
It's not coming to my brain, man. It's in about like half an hour time. It's gonna come into my brain. I'm gonna start laughing under control. So I'll remember it then.
It's a bad joke.
But yeah. For example, mushrooms. I don't eat them. Everyone else in my family loves them, that kind of thing as well. We get praised a lot for our mushrooms in the cafe.
Right.
I will never know why, and I'm like, oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
What is it about mushrooms that's not appealing to you? The size, the shape?
I'm not a lover either.
It's just the whole like.
I love it. Do you know what's weird? I love the smell of mushrooms,
this?
right?
Squidgy, man.
But I
Squidgy, why is it
I know
squidgy?
what you mean.
No,
Like
it's like
it's like the texture. Like they just. Oh,
the reward to effort ratio of like eating a mushroom is just not worth it.
it's not worth it.
It's
You know
not
what? That's how I feel about wings.
spot on. I
Can't
think-
be asked that carry on, and it's like someone's arm. Like, backstabbing.
No, with wings, I like wings. I think wings of even a bad wing is still a good wing, right? But you're right. You get so much such little meat for the level of like
You see the guys
taking
put it
apart.
on
You got
move, and comes
all
off
in one.
easily.
I
Like,
used to do that, man.
I'm struggling to get it all
Done.
off.
There's nothing but bone left, and you're like, mate, what is wrong? Like, what are you doing?
That's grisly stuff, man. Wings. Ugh. Gross. That's why I hate bones, man.
We found your kryptonite, man. Wings.
Wings, especially wing bones and wings.
Bones.
No, but I just
like
wanna-
like what about like a chicken leg, like a leg piece? Is that?
Patch that because you're going to get a good bit of meat, then it's all squidgy and blood and all
Not
that.
big
so
squidgy
you
guy,
wouldn't,
man.
you wouldn't take meat
Oh,
off the
fat.
bone at all. No?
I didn't go to private school, but I'm not doing that.
You're better than that, mate.
I just like to eat my food at home and I'll enjoy it. Again, I
Aye.
don't want to faff about getting choked with a bone.
No,
or,
fair.
or I was in, and I'm going to say this because my review will say it, I was in Buckray in Wimsell Road.
Yeah.
Massive place, big height.
It's quite famous, no? Is it not?
Oh, I'm going to make it infamous, right?
Okay.
Because they took so long, right? So basically, cut a long story short,
Yeah.
I left, right?
Yeah.
After my one chapli kebab came and nothing else came, right?
Okay.
And as I was leaving, this waiter ran over to me and he goes, look, I brought someone else's to give you. This is food, right? Goes, you've just made me more angry. Now someone
crazy,
else
man.
is getting shat on. And in my head, I'm
crazy.
looking at this and I figured that does not even
no
look
way.
appealing. Because
That's mental.
all I saw was big drumstick bones sticking out of this thing. I'm going, why, that doesn't look appealing. But maybe some
That
people
is
like
actually
that.
shocking, man.
I know, that made me more angry.
That's
And
crazy.
I'm like, you know
That's
what?
actually
Awful.
crazy. That's bad,
I
man.
looked at my wife and I goes, no, don't hang about. See when I'm having it. Then we made the exit.
But what can I know. So they're very big in pack, isn't it? They're like a very like famous. And I've seen other reviews that have had very similar experiences to yours. Is that's what's clicked in my brain where they've waited an hour for the food and it's not came and the family's just left. I don't know. The offering someone else's food is a new one. That's
Oh, it ran over.
that's a new one. I think anywhere. I don't think anywhere's ever done.
I don't know if that was his technique to make me stay, but that enraged me more.
Why would that? Like, why would that?
They're not pressing me. I mean, some
Yes.
other poor guy's waiting for his food. And
I'm assuming it's a table like next to you as well, man. So you have to sit there and eat
could
their
be
food in
worse.
front
The
of them.
table
and it's-
next came after me, got served before me as well. And that made me
What
more
did you
angry.
order that's like
I know.
blowing them up?
It
Man?
was
That's-
just a
Was that a
chutney
lot of
kebab, rice, and one grai and two nuns.
You're asking for too much, man. It's too much.
Oh, terrible of me.
How bad? How could you, man?
So bad, man.
The problem.
Anyway, but grai. You know I don't like giving negative
No, I know,
reviews.
I know that as well,
yeah.
but that's
It's going to be just based on the service,
Yeah.
what they can learn. Because I got to try the salad, even though it didn't look good. I'm happy I didn't try it. The other was dipping my hand in the sauce. That was it. But anyway, so we digress a lot here. So, as you've confessed, private school kid, right? So I'm not going to give you a hard time for that. But I am, right? And your dad ran the famous McDonald's. Tell me, where did this idea come from to do this place and why Moss Coffeehouse? Why that name?
So we have the building upstairs. We have them as Airbnbs, and then downstairs are the 4 units of the shop. So it's there was a cafe there before, there's a clothes shop, there's a vaults, and at that time as well, there was a photo studio there as well. And the guy that had the cafe then, Thomas, his name was, really nice guy. He was having a kid. And
Himself?
No, that was him and his wife were having a kid. Yes.
Making sure you know this day and
Yeah,
age.
you know these day and age, man. No. But no, Thomas was having a He's like, you know, man, I've had enough of the cafe thing. And this was, I think, just leading out of COVID, so 2021, I think this was, right?
Yeah.
And then, we were sitting there as a family. My dad was like, you know what, I think we should take this on just as a conjunction, so we can have it as we have the Airbnbs upstairs, and then we'll have a wee cafe downstairs, and it'll kind of work as a wee conjunction thing where you can do a breakfast and so on.
Nice.
And I think the longer it took for us to do things, we decided that, you know, I think we actually went, I can't remember where we went, whether it was London, Manchester, Birmingham. I think I went to London. I wasn't with my family. They went to Birmingham. I went to a brunch place in London, and I remember it was called Drunch, and I thought it was incredible. That was incredible. It was really nice. Had a shakshuka thing, and I thought, Glasgow's not really got a, can kind of go for brunch, man. Like, where are you going to go? Like, that time anyway, like COVID times. At that time, I think it was espresso lunch, which was really like, incredible at that time. I think that was really, to my knowledge anyway, I guess, forgive me if I'm missing anyone out here, but that's the only one at the time I could think of. And I think they went somewhere as well in Birmingham. We all kind of respectively came back from our adventures. We sat there and thought, you know what, why don't we've got the time, we've got the space, I'll do it.
Might as well do it.
Might as well do it. And if you can do it properly, it might be actually be worthwhile having. And so that's where it started. We put time into it. Came out with Moss, man. Moss, the name, was decided 2 weeks before we opened. We had a big long list of different names.
Yeah.
I can't remember them now, but that's how bad they were. They were
Aye.
terrible, man. They were actually so bad. Moss,
It must have been a close contender you were stuck between.
honestly, I can't even remember it. The names were so bad.
Aye.
It was nothing. I can't even remember. That's how bad they were, man.
Aye.
Where does moss come from though? Like, what's the
The
thought
ground.
process?
Yes. Like, if we could, oh, that,
I
you know
know
what it is,
that.
you know this. I remember this part, right? You know, when you walk in, we've got the pillars there that are covered in the red grass stuff.
Aye.
That was already on. So
No way.
why don't we just call it moss? It's green.
Oh,
It's already got the green stuff going on. The chairs are green. It's like forest
Well,
looking.
you come up with a name, you took all the fun out of that.
Yeah. No, do you know what's funny? When we first opened, everyone kept asking us, "Oh, where's your name come from?" And I had told everyone a different story. So like, if you're a customer out there that I've told a different story to, oh, it means something to us. Or if I told you that, I'm sorry, I lied to you, man.
That's so funny.
It's bad, man. It's bad.
You sold the dream.
I sold the dream.
It's
That's it.
doing well.
You have to do these things. Tell a story. You gotta be.
It's 3 generations back in it.
Yeah,
and
no,
they're
that's
not
fine. See,
workers.
that's my actual mother.
Right.
Yes, that's.
Sure.
not just,
Began to question everything you told us. So far.
yeah. No. That's true. That's true indeed.
Was it a moment ever where you thought this is harder than we thought, or this is not going to come to fruition?
Every week, man. There's always something, man. There's always something new.
Aye.
I think when we first opened up, we're thinking, okay, I am really out of my depth here. What am I doing, right? Then you get through your first few months. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's all right. And then there'll be something else. Then you get busier and you're like, okay, we can't handle this. Maybe we need more staff. And then it gets to a point where you go a bit quiet and it's like, oh, I'm overstaffed. This is too much. We're going to go under or whatever it is.
Aye.
You learn to kind of take your emotion. I think emotions, being in control of that is a very big part of getting through that sort of doubt. And can you keep going? Can you keep your service quality up? Can you keep your food quality up? Can you keep expanding, growing, keep the bills paid? Like all these kind of things. It's hard. It's not easy. I think it's something that we all kind of had to learn by force. And I think that's. I'm going to keep repeating that throughout today because everything that's happened with this cafe has kind of been quite chaotic for such a calm-looking place. It's there's a lot of chaos involved, man. But.
And is it difficult? See, when you're just touching on like the emotion behind it, like working with your family.
Oh my goodness, like nothing else, man. Do you know what it is, right?
What's the good parts and the bad parts?
I'll give you the positives, right? The positives is I'm with my family all the time. Like I mentioned, I work with my gran. I work with my gran very closely. She is in her 60s. Yeah. She has a time of her life on there.
Oh, she must.
She also hates it in there, right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's a lot of
but
work. And
working with you is like,
working
must
with us
mean
and
so much
as well,
stuff.
and you get to be around your family. You know, you're comfortable environment. It's a blessing. I think a lot of people don't have, and I think a lot of people say, "Oh, I wish we could do like sort of things." We're a very close knit family, and I think that's shown throughout. Anyone who's coming will know exactly what we mean. You can't put a price on anything like that. I wouldn't change that.
Yeah.
No matter. The downsides, you are together for a very long time, and then I go home.
Yeah.
Why is this not done? Where's this? All right, cool, man.
Never ending.
Never ending. But no, do you know what? That's why we've also been successful. We all. It's all for us. It's all. We're working for the benefit of our family. And whether it's my father, my mother, my sister, and myself, like we're all doing this for a purpose. We're all playing our part and stuff like that. So it's good, man. You don't know until you've done it working with family how hard and how rewarding it can be at the same time. It's like fire and ice, both of these things.
Yeah. So one question comes to mind, which I'll ask in a minute, about juggling things, right? But so in the Moss, what's everyone's sort of roles? Who's doing what?
So myself, I'm mostly in charge of the front of house, and occasionally I manage the kitchen, but I'm not much of a chef myself. I will be honest with you. I can cook for myself. I think if you trust me to cook for other people, I do become a bit. I can tell you what it's supposed to look like. I can tell you what I'm the taster. I will tell you what it tastes like, and I will tell you spot on if that's right or wrong. You ask me to do it, though, I'm like, see you later. That's myself. In my absence, my gran is also then the manager of the front of house, and
Nice.
she's a lot more organised than I am. To be fair, I'm a bit more easy going.
Yeah.
She's very this. It works very well. It's how we get our thing going. My mother is in the head chef, and there she's responsible for the plating and whenever the timings and stuff for everything getting made and so on. We also have 2 additional staff at the back who are also our chefs. Incredibly talented, very, very good. Been with us for a very long time. And again, there's another girl at the front, Eunice, similar to us. She's everyone. I don't really like to put it as
was her name?
Eunice. Her name is Eunice. She's from Ghana. Very nice lady. Very nice lady. She.
So what are you like as a manager then at the front? 'Cause you must manage people.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I had to pick flaws for myself, that would be training. That's for me. I'm a very like, why can't you just do it? That's me. That's my flaw. I'm very open about it, man. I think you have to be open about what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
If I had to pick something that I can't do, it's actually showing someone how to do something. That's where I struggle, man. But as a manager, I think I'm very understanding. I'm fair, and I think what I look for is what I play to people's strengths. Like, so we have a girl at the weekend, Sarah. She does art and design at uni. She's trying to be an art teacher as well. She's very creative. She is excellent at when she's doing the plating of the pancakes, waffles, and the cake. She's very artsy and for whatever is going on that day, I will try my best to keep her on that because I know she's good at that, and I know it's not going to cause her like brain problems, right? So I play to people's strengths, and I think that's the way that we kind of manage getting through things and so on. It's for myself anyway. I can only speak for myself. I wouldn't. If you want management advice, anyone out there, do not come to me. Come to someone else like that. If you know someone, tell them to speak to me, man. I need the help, man. But, you know, so it's.
Another thing I was going to ask. So you mentioned a couple of things earlier on, and I think it's important for people to understand when you have someone who wears different hats. There's not a joke coming up here.
Yeah.
So you wear a few different hats, right? Because I know you do other things.
Yeah.
I know your family wear a lot of different hats. What is it that makes someone like yourself or a family strive to do more and be better and do as much as you can with your time and effort?
Do you know what it is? It's mostly my dad, man. It's the way he is. You know, he's a much more interesting person than I will ever be. To be fair, like if you want a guy on a podcast, you get him on here. He will never do it.
Well, thanks for telling me.
You're welcome. But he's started from more or less nothing, man. He was working from when he was younger than me, 19. Married at 21. He had me when he was 22. Like, done everything between shops, takeaways, all sorts. Drove trucks, drove vans, whatever it is he's done throughout his whole life, man. He's worked really hard, and he's a worker, man. He needs to be doing something at all times. There's always more, and there's also that element of he doesn't like to get attached to things. So we'll run this for a few years, sell it, start something else. It keeps your brain fresh. It keeps you moving on. That has been kind of drilled into me since birth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have this to do. You have this to do. You have a family to support. You have this. One day you're gonna have kids. You're your own. You're gonna have. When you're younger, I started working in the shop when I was 14. Weekends, not much, and I used to hate it. Then it gets to a point where you're leaving school, and I started uni and stuff like that as well. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm actually quite thankful that I had that.
Yeah,
I was speaking to people, and I'm like, you can't function in a, you can't function like you can't function, man.
Function.
I don't know if you remember from McDonald's down the road, there was a shop called Mini Mart there in the corner. So that became my dad's. That's what I'm saying. From the time that you were at McDonald's, it was from my uncle's, and Mini Mart was at my dad's at that time.
Right.
So I was in there whenever I could have been. He would just more or less force me to be in there, and you're a wee guy, you mates are out playing football, whatever it is, and you're like, Dad,
I'm stuck in.
Do I need to go, man? You learn a lot in a shop, man. You learn how to speak to people. You learn marketing, for example. Where am I placing this? Where am I placing this? How does my drinks display need to look? And at the time, you just think, I'm just doing a job. Then you leave there and you think, oh, you know what? These skills are actually applicable. And it's a very small scale of that, obviously, but it's good. You learn a lot, man. And I think it's been a growing and ongoing theme.
And instills that in you.
Yeah, it does.
And there's a lot of people that sometimes sit and cry about things when really they could just do the same and do more and do more. You know, there's a lot of time in a day.
It's not easy though. I mean, like I'm sitting here giving you the big, oh yeah, I just do it, man. I'm probably one of the lazier guys you'll ever meet on the entire planet. But there comes a point where you have to just
lock in,
do it, man. That's it. That's life. If you don't, you get stuck. You get thrown under, and it's not easy. I don't think anyone will ever say that. Oh, what I've done just came to me easy.
Yeah.
If you want something rewarding, if you want a kind of life for yourself, if you want to be comfortable at some stage, whatever your definition of comfortable is, you do have to work for it. You have to strive for it.
That's a graft.
Yeah, nothing comes easy, man. And if you expect it, then good luck to you, man. But
No, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. I think on that note, it's time to try these, right? Because I got these. I actually was going to rinse the shop I got them from because I thought they were $12.99. And I recorded them and I recorded this video. It goes, you selling these for $12.99? You go, bro, don't. So it's berry. Upside down berry bite. Stranger Things, right? And they look very dark in it.
They do look very dark. I don't know how many berries this cut. Is it like a chocolate and berry thing, or is it like a...
Oh, I'll find out.
They have a distinctive smell. They smell very berry.
They smell like something I've ate before.
They look like two. Like droppings in the wild.
No, this doesn't. I was in Egypt once, right, and I bought a chocolate cookie, man, and that was the craziest looking thing I've ever seen in my life, man.
Yeah.
It looked like cowpat, man. That was the worst thing. I don't know why that you saying that just reminded me of it, but oh my goodness.
It's got a strong smell.
It's very potent.
None of you trying this out, yous?
No, we are.
I'm waiting for you, man. That's it. There you go.
Mmm.
Yum. You know what? It's all right.
No, it's not.
I've tried to be nice for the camera, man.
Very like cherry,
Right.
bitter.
Good
Like a
dry.
Cherry is very cherry flavored. It's I don't know if you've looked in the middle of it, like the big, the bright pink oozing.
Yeah, I'm not a lover.
I don't necessarily agree with what we've going on here, man.
Yeah, I hope they're real, man. I'm going to Google them later on.
If anything, I'm hoping they're fake, man. I wouldn't do this to the cast of Stranger Things, man. This is you got their face all over that, man.
That's messed up, man. It's probably something that eaten upside down.
What are these things? What's the brand?
Upside down berry bites cookies by
Who makes them?
Yams or Yammers. It's my American mate. You enjoying them, bro?
I know. You can take the rest up the road if you want.
That's all you, bro.
We've drawn out of this.
Aye, I know.
Savage.
It was just you that was getting a slagging.
First it was Bashar from Damaskino starting on you.
Oh, I know.
He was like, you got enough space there, John?
Aye. Getting slagged, rotten. Aye.
Soft.
Aye.
You take them.
And as Jay classic is, just sitting laughing his head off. Thought it was brilliant.
No defense, man. That's your like fucking mate right there, man. He's supposed to
I
be
know. Supposed to have my back.
supposed to have your back, man.
I know.
That's bad,
I know.
man.
I know.
You gotta remember, you're in
You're
the
nearly in tears.
He's back.
bro.
Come on. Give me a chance.
a system reset on
I
Jimmy here,
know.
man. We broke him.
Big back, John.
Oh, big back.
That cannot stick.
My God. That's what he said. Oh, my God.
We have
I'm
digressed.
not going to tell you about John's friend group. I'll tell you later.
Aye.
It's going to add context to that. Oh, you've got a mouthful of black stuff.
You alright?
My God, that's so funny, man. Honestly, Bashar for his comments. He kept saying stuff.
They didn't, I don't even think he meant it.
Sorry, John. I'm not getting up, Bashar.
Aye.
Oh, okay. Well,
Get back to the
Sorry,
pod.
just one thing. Please remind me never to do a taste test with you on anything ever again. That was it.
I didn't know they were that black, bro. I didn't know they were going to be like this.
I hope it's not still in my teeth, man. The cameras.
No, no, you're
just do
fine.
zoom in shots of my face and I just got wee.
No, perfect teeth. It's like, look at me. Car, Jungle Book. It's advertising Mowgli.
See if one of the sections in this is a karaoke section and you're singing that, man. I'm walking out of here, man. I'm standing up, man.
Okay, you know what? Why don't you do the quick fire round while I gather myself?
Yeah,
I think he
okay.
needs a minute.
I'm
Anyway.
just going to calm down here.
A good idea. Right, okay. Quick fire, first thing that pops in your head, right?
Okay.
Early mornings or late nights?
Late nights, because I don't think I've been awake in the morning in a very long time. Yeah.
Love that. First thing you do when you wake up?
Brush my teeth.
I knew you was going to say that.
Aye.
Regimented.
Big pearly whites.
That's a complete lie. I check my phone. You know what? I'll correct myself. In the interest of authenticity, I will say I look at my phone first and realize I'm 3 hours late to work. And then I'll go brush my teeth. That's it.
One habit you're trying to quit.
Bro, you know what? I enjoy my vape, man. You get rid of that, man. That's bad, man. That's bad news.
Bad habit.
That's bad news, man.
One habit you can't live without.
Is that quietly? I know. Yes.
Conjuring style there. The vape. Coffee before conversation or conversation before coffee?
Depends. If it's an urgent, pressing matter, I want the coffee can wait, man.
Okay.
Something I don't want to talk to you about, man. Yeah,
Aye.
we'll wait.
See you later. Favourite meal outside of Moss?
That's a hard one.
Like go to.
I'm gonna go off of this. Isn't like necessarily true of what I will always say, but what I really want just now. There's a place in Stirling called Smokies. and there's
I've seen that.
Smokies. That is the best smash burger you will ever have in your entire life.
Shut up.
K2 smash burger. The guy that owns it as well is a wonderful brother. I'm actually going to go this weekend.
No way.
Yeah, Smokies in Stirling. That's a place you need to go, man.
No, that's on my list now. 'Cause
That's
I never
not
knew
it.
that was halal.
Aye, Smokies.
I thought you were going to say nah.
No, it's not.
No, aye.
What are you talking about?
Aye, Smokies in Stirling. K2 smash burger. That's what I want.
Nice.
If I would have it today if I could. But
Why the K2? What's in it?
I think there's 4 different types, and each one has a different, like, one has 1 patty, one has 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, right, okay.
I go between the K2 and Everest. K2 is 2 patties and Everest is 3 patties, and sometimes 2.
2's right.
2's right.
about
2's right. I think 2's right.
Yeah.
Aye.
2's right. I think the first time I went, I got this Everest and I added turkey rashers to it as well, and I was like, you know what, man, this is a bit too much, man.
It ruins sometimes the flavour, simplicity.
K2, I will die on the hill. That's my favourite smash burger you will ever have in your entire life. Smokies and stuff.
Wow. Okay.
Just to check, you've tried shakedown,
I've tried shakedown, yes, and shakedown is nice. Shakedown is nice. It's nice.
but that using this edges it.
Yeah, this edges it. This edges it for me. And the thing is, I'm very easy to please, but like I like Cheetos as well, man.
Same.
Three Brothers as well. I love Three Brothers actually.
Same. People going to have a meltdown. Oh my god, you can't say they're all good.
Is wrong with?
People, but you can't say all cheeseburgers are good. They must be all shite, and only one can be good.
No.
Innit?
What's that?
People are mad, but
I think people are just not happy with like life. Yeah, there never has to always be a favorite. You can like more than
true.
one thing. I think maybe unless it's like, okay, football teams, all right, you like one. Cool. Understandable. When it comes to a burger, man, you're gonna eat it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
If it's good, it's good.
It's good as good, man.
Yeah.
Aye.
And to be fair, I don't know if do I fall into that because I've said Smokies is my favorite, and everything else underneath is not ranked because I like them. It just depends on the day.
Yeah, but you say they're good,
Yeah, exactly.
but you got one that you really like.
That's the one.
The same. I like a lot of places, but then I've got one that edges it for me for various reasons.
Yeah.
But I would say all the ones you mentioned are good.
I think that's fair. I think anyone has a problem with that is a bit.
I mean, I think like the way I look at it is like, see if you were to go out for dinner or get a takeaway or something, I always think if I'm happy to pay for it, I've enjoyed my meal.
Enjoyed your meal, that's it. Yeah.
And like there'll be one like one place you'll be like categorically, I'm going to go there, and I think that falls into that situation.
100%.
Like
100%.
you'll know yourself when you've bought a takeaway or anything like that. Like as long as you're happy, nothing else matters.
You get a side with it? Would you get just chips?
Shall I be honest with you? You can make it a meal and get chips like that. I kind of just get it on its own and I get mozzarella sticks on the side. Because if I get the meal and I get the mozzarella sticks, I'm not. Might be. I don't know. It might be. Honestly, it's that good. I could probably class it as something of that nature, but I don't know. I've never really thought of it that way. Thank you for.
It's just a bit, a bit niche.
That's fine. See when I go this weekend, I'll send you a wee snap.
Please.
Tell you my thoughts at that time off camera.
Bring us back on topic. What one food you refuse to eat?
Forgot this was quickfire.
I'll try my best to keep it going.
Mushrooms.
You said that. One thing that instantly puts you in a good mood.
That sounds like a moany game, and no, I don't know. I think seeing people happy with the food that I give them when they give them me, I'm like, oh,
you know, like that, mate. I like that. And if Moss didn't exist, what would you be doing?
I probably would have finished my degree and would have been a lawyer at this point, and I would have been a really bored person.
Wow.
Yeah.
How far did you get into?
I got into my third year, and then after that, I was like, you know what, man, this is not the life for me. I think the more I was doing it, the more I was seeing people who were like, finishing their degree, doing their like the traineeship and stuff. And I was like, you know, man, that's not my life, man.
Yeah.
It's intense.
I've not thought this through enough. I think is what I was kind of going through with, and man, I'm kind of happy with the decision I made. So
Yeah, you'll be surprised at the amount of people that I know that run multiple food businesses that have all got degrees. And I will say to them, how come? And they go, bro, with that, maybe there's a ceiling, maybe there's hoops, but see this, I'm my own boss, my earnings are uncapped, and the limit is my effort, and they're happy.
true, I agree with that. Right, there's obviously its pitfalls. Like having a degree obviously has a very good, at the very least, a backup option.
Yeah,
Still,
of course.
You know what I mean, like if Moss somehow explodes and sets on fire tonight, a bit Scooby, right? Yeah, bit Scooby, mate. There's nothing really you can.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to kind of fall back on unless I go back to uni or something. I'm still young. I'll find something to do. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm saying that it's nice to have that kind of bracket, and it's a different life. It's an easier life, I would say, if you just
It's
have a
easier.
day job.
It's much harder running a business.
Much harder running a business. However, it's much more rewarding running a business.
Yeah.
Me working for somewhere else and making someone else's money, man,
Yeah.
It just helps me pay my bills and maybe get a wee holiday once or twice a year. Cool, that's fine. As opposed to running a business and I get 0 holidays a year. That's so much better. So it's a lie. I travel quite a lot. I leave my family to it. That's a good family business. Will this add another benefit of it to someone that can just cover you when you
You disappear.
Where's your go-to place if like you were going to travel? Where would you go?
leave just now. I don't like to have a go-to place. I like to go. I'm different.
Like,
I like
see
to go
different places.
different.
Yeah.
The only place I've been to more than once is Istanbul, and I
Right.
really love Istanbul. Istanbul's incredible.
Yeah.
See, especially for food, man. Istanbul food is probably why I went back twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barcelona as well, very very nice.
Barcelona.
Next on the list is Sweden. I'm going to Sweden as well in about a month or so. So
I can picture you in Sweden.
yeah,
Skis, polo neck.
it's in the middle of summer. It's not even like no, man.
I just picture Sweden as a cold place.
It's
No,
not,
I don't
it's
think
but
so.
I'm looking at it's like 26, 27 degrees, man.
Aye.
Oh my god, that's not bad.
It's the wee weekend, man. Just go away,
Are you
Sweden.
thinking of maybe like
Is there not snow there?
Switzerland?
No, I'm
or
assuming it
something,
does.
or-
Like obviously, it's up there somewhere in it. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Mountains,
Oh,
they do have
right.
ski
I'm
resorts.
thinking
I'm
maybe
just going to
Switzerland.
Stockholm, man. That's a
Aye.
city. It's like a city, man.
Aye.
It's a
Oh
city break, man.
shit. I'm thinking of this. I'm thinking of that film, Dumb and Dumber. You know, it's nice weather, but it's not everywhere. I'm picturing you.
Me, my turtleneck, man.
Aye,
And the
turtleneck.
skis.
I can picture
I wish I
that.
knew how to ski, man. That's one I know.
I'd love to. learn how
Yeah,
to
ski holidays.
Yeah.
Is that not mega dangerous skiing?
I mean,
I would assume so, yeah,
Aye,
but
but-
yeah, it's alright. It happens when
I join be a good skier.
I'd love to learn, but
that's
think
the
I'd be
thing, right?
awful.
So you can go to these places. So let's say I go to Switzerland to learn how to ski.
Aye.
I'm going to spend that much money, and I'm going to be sitting there in the wee kiddie classes and that, and then everyone else who can ski properly is going to sit there and laugh at me. So I would want to know how to ski
before you go,
before I go there.
Yeah,
But where
yeah.
do you learn how to ski?
aye.
Do you have a skiing motion you'd have? Like, can you visualise how you do it?
I think I'd be very good at it. I think I'm quite fluid with my movement. So
Well, are we going to slaloms and left right?
the zigzag they do, man. I think I'd be great. There's only one way to find out. I think we should organise a skiing trip, man. This is it.
We'll vlog it.
We'll log it, man. That's it. We'll get it on the judge reviews.
Aye.
A ski.
That's too funny, man. Better stop thinking about car again. Hey, so, a topic that I like talking about, food industry, right? Bloggers, and this is not to name names or anything, right? So you see your food come up in food reviews on social media. Different people come in. How does that make you feel?
Great. I feel happy. I'm glad. Like, are you referring to like food bloggers and stuff like that as well? Yeah,
How does it
okay.
make you? What do you feel when you see all that?
I think there's probably only 2 or 3. I'm going to include yourself in this that we've called in and said, "Oh, look, come and try our stuff." For the way that we wanted to do our business when we first started, we never done a grand opening or anything like that. Like anyone who came just came of their own will because we didn't. I think reputations are a very big thing. I think there's a few restaurants that came to my mind that opened similar time to when we did grand openings, and everyone hated it, and they got tanked with the reviews and so on.
Yeah.
Word of mouth spreads quite quickly.
Yeah.
Don't go there, it's not nice. I wouldn't wish that, number one, on anyone else's business, let alone my own. I wouldn't want that. So we thought, let's ease ourselves into it, see how it goes. Whoever comes. But we don't want to make a big splash
Yeah.
unless you know really what you're doing.
Yeah.
That sentiment kind of worked well for us because what had happened was it became a very if you know kind of place. And you're very, very loyal customer base and very like loads of customer like repeat custom. And that's one thing I would say like we're very proud of. I think as far as most restaurants go, I think we have the most loyal customers that I've seen anywhere. And
Yeah.
I eat out a lot as well, and something I'm very, very like happy with and grateful for. Food bloggers, the issue that always came up. Number one, I didn't know how to interact with them. I was more just like, do you just want money? You just want the free food? What do you want? Man? Like I
What do
don't
we
know.
do
No,
here?
and it's not even that like I didn't want to pay them. It's more just that like I didn't want to embarrass myself in front of them, thinking
Yeah.
and like just sound like stupid in front of them.
Yeah.
If I just try and offer someone a free meal and they're like, no, $2,000 please. I'm like, oh, oopsies. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just decided it was best to just if you just want to come, by all means, come.
Yeah.
Like give us a review, good or bad. If it's bad, ideally, I'd like you to tell me first. But if you don't,
Yeah.
it's life. That's the game. I have a product. People have to like my product. If they don't like it, they're entitled to say what they like.
Yeah.
Do I agree with the way that some people do it? No. I can't control that. I can only control what I do in my kitchen, do in my coffee machine, and everything else that comes after that is written by the big man upstairs. So I'm happy that people come. I'm happy that people, mostly 99% to my knowledge anyway, enjoy our food.
Yeah.
To the 1% of people I don't, I'm sorry, but don't ever let that be a reason to never come back. Because if I go to a restaurant and I don't like something, let's actually, you know what? Let's talk about myself. Actually, that's what we're here for.
Might as well.
Might as well, innit? See if I go somewhere and I like something, and the guy asks me to leave a review or something like that. By all means, I'm happy to. See if I go somewhere I don't like something, I'm not going to leave a review. I don't have the heart to do that to someone. Where I don't have it in me to be like, you know what? It's not nice. It's a hard thing to do. Like, you know yourself, it's not an easy thing to do. If you don't like something, it doesn't make you feel like good about yourself. I think there are people out there that feel good. Not liking things to get a proper kick at doing something because it gets their engagement up or it gets their views up. This is why I mentioned this. I think I said this to Blavo as well. Because why I quite like you as well. Because you know when someone's being honest about something, and you know when someone's just wants their
clicks.
I can't obviously speak for everyone else though. I know the people that have came in and given us sort of like videos and stuff, and I just think, you know what, man, carry on. That's fine. I'll still be open tomorrow. I'll still be open for the next 3 weeks, and you don't like it, don't come. That's fine. I don't feel like you need to drag me down with you, but that's the thing. Very close. There's been a few times I've been close to being dragged into a wee.
No, I never do it.
Do you feel though like any of them that have gave you, I don't know if negative feedback's the right term to use here, right? But have you used it as a learning curve to? Or do you sometimes think that maybe they're expecting too much?
Of course. No, everything is taken seriously. Well, let's see if somebody comes back and says, I don't know, my toasty was cold. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my kitchen and say, what's going on? Why is the customer's cold? The customer comes first, always, no matter a shadow of a doubt. I'm not saying the people in the reviews are lying. I'm not going to say I'm going to do something 100% correct every single time. There's kitchen mistakes happen.
You're saying there's a way to go about it.
There's a way to go about it, that kind of thing as well. I can't remember the last time someone was last week somebody got a coffee and it was colder than they asked for extra hot, and I didn't make it extra hot. They asked for it. Do you heat it up? I goes, look, I'll make you a new one. Fine, that's fine. See if you come to me and speak to me and you have a problem with something, I will fix it for you like this. I have no problem. What's it really going to cost? Getting another, I don't know, load of fries made. What's that? It's nothing. I'd rather you be happy than you pay for this loaded fries. And you know what I mean? Like, that's not a non-issue. If you keep it to yourself and go away and go to Google and put me a 1 star and make a big TikTok about how your life is not worth living, then I've got an issue. But I'd rather you tell me. Like I said this. Actually, I remember saying this to you. If you don't like it, tell me.
You were adamant.
Because that's what I'm there for, man.
And just to clarify, I did not go in for a free meal. If anyone thinks that,
no, you didn't.
I thought you did.
I could say what I want because I pay for the food,
which is valid. I think that's life. That's life. You pay for something. You've paid for a service. You're now entitled to receive everything that you expected from that service. That's it. You're not.
I was impressed, and all tables around me were happy. So I think for people in general, and a lot of people, you always hear about the bad stuff and never the good stuff. Especially in hospitality, people need to just say to someone, look, I wanted it like this, like that, because that can be fixed. I would rather judge a place on their service and how they interact than the food, because the food can be a mistake, it could be an oversight.
Your service goes a long way. I mean, like you actually made a very good point there. Look, if I come to you and I say, you know what, you've got nice eyebrows, you've got nice eyes, you've got a disgusting nose, and you've got a nice mouth, and that. You're only the thing you're going to think about is, well, he just said something about my nose. You're not going to think about the good things I've said there, innit? You're going to just think, what the hell is going on here, man?
Exactly.
My pet hate when I used to, it's not to jump in, but like I used to work in restaurants when I was younger, and when you'd get to the end of the meal, and that's the plate's cleared, and then it's that was cold. I didn't like that. That was overcooked, and you're like, if you had told me,
do something about it.
I could have changed that. I would have been happy. I would have been over the moon to change it for you. But you're right. It's like, for what is involved in you going to make a fresh coffee or going to make a new portion loaded fries, whatever it may be, the timing involved in that is marginal compared to them then going out and whinging, and it's just
100%. But
awful.
it's the world we live in, and you have to adapt to that.
Yeah, totally. That's it. Totally.
You ever get people messaging you for free food in return for a review?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
You should name them.
No, don't name anybody.
No, here's the thing. I couldn't be. See, this is where I'm really, really bad, and there's going to be people out there that are going to start chucking things or chucking the phone around the room when they see this. Right, a lot of people message the Moss Instagram page. Now, there are two people in control of that: me and Blavo. Right, Blavo doesn't reply to the messages. He just posts the videos. Me, I'm supposed to reply to the messages. Me, I never reply to the messages. and you know what it is? Because we don't take bookings. We're walking. It's a cafe, and we're a walk-in kind of space. And I think obviously, I think one thing I actually want to touch on is like obviously being a cafe. It's not very like South Asian thing, especially in Glasgow. Anyway, it's a very like kind of unfamiliar territory kind of sort of thing. So the term walk-in doesn't really stick with a certain people. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. Can we book a table?
No.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure.
Positive.
I'm pretty sure. And the thing is because I'm just wanting to be difficult. It's more just that like if we're cafe, some people are coming for a coffee and a cake. Some people are coming for food. Some people are coming as takeaways, just walking in and out. Yeah. It's not the environment for bookings. Yeah. If we're planning on opening up in the evenings or doing a dinner menu, that's something that's coming up in the very, very near future. Brilliant. There'll be a booking system in place for that because it's dinner. You book dinner. It's more of a it's an organised affair, whereas a brunch can be a bit more flexible. So, like I said that. I was making a point and I've completely forgot the point I was making.
Welcome to my world.
That's not good because that was a juicy one, man.
It was influencers, the
account. Me not replying to messages. Yeah, we do get like influencers, and you said me to name them. I couldn't name them because there's about 115 unopened messages. I don't know how many of them are people asking me for free food. I know some of them are because I've looked at half of them.
I would love to read that, man.
Sorry.
Love to read that.
Mate. And to be fair,
I'll read that later.
For the most part, most people do kind of come in of their own car and they'll give a review afterwards, and whether they like it or not, that's up to them. And that's I would prefer it running that way. I like it running that way where it feels more real. It feels more real. I think if I had given them free food, I think there's an error of expectation there, and I don't want that expectation. I wouldn't, because I don't believe I have anything to hide. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm very confident. I'm very proud of the food that we put out.
It's not like you need people to come in and put content up. Your food speaks for itself.
It does. I mean, obviously, look, it's a part and parcel. I think nowadays, anyone opening up a food place, anything, cafe, restaurant, takeaway, whatever it is, food influencer, food bloggers are just a part of society now. That's like a very big part. Everyone's a food blogger now, apparently. So it's something you do kind of need to keep watch for and deal with for. And the only way around it is be confident in what you're putting out. Make sure you're keeping out a consistent standard of food at all times, and never letting your service drop. Things you should be doing anyway. It's not easy, but things you should be doing anyway. Yeah. You shouldn't have a problem, naturally. And doesn't always work like that.
Yeah.
But does your dad, like, from obviously what you've said, sounds like a grafter.
He does indeed.
Yes. How has he responded to that? Like, obviously having the takeaway years ago when you were going to school, like, is that a big thing for him to try and take in, or like, is he just like, do you know what, run with it?
My dad's a busy man,
right?
So the cafe and stuff, he is the financier for all of it, and he helps out unbelievably to do with like the admin stuff and that kind of thing. But for the day-to-day running, that's mostly us. But you'll obviously be around for the conversations that we have. Oh, we got this review today, or this happened today, this that kind of thing as well. He is a lot less forgiving than I am.
I can imagine.
Yeah, and this is probably the reason why he doesn't have the link to our Google reviews, because we'll sit there at night. We got one, and I'll give you. And it's still there. It's from a few months back, but the person had backdated their review. So basically, they said I came on the 28th of November, and they'd posted this review in like March, like last year or something. So So it was the 28th of November, and then they posted the review in March. It's a big long paragraph, and we're sitting there at the dinner, having dinner and stuff. And my dad was like, "Give me a phone." I'm like, "What?" He doesn't give me a phone. He goes, "He's typing something out." I goes, "No."
Give me that back.
Give me that back. Give me that back. That might just be a generation thing. That's a very like it's like nobody would ever say these kind of things to your face. Nobody would ever say these kind of things to your face. What gives you the kick at doing it here, man? But no, he's good, man. He's good, man. Some of our early bad reviews came. They were hard to deal with, but what can you do, man?
Because you're still
eventually
learning,
when you have so many, The ones that come, it doesn't make a difference.
Doesn't make a difference. And the thing is, right, we've spoke all about the bad reviews. Nothing about the good reviews. The good reviews are like, they make your day, man. Yeah. Especially when there's people you remember and they come in and say, "Oh, I came with my family. I came for a birthday. I came for this." Yeah. The fact that we were able to make someone's sort of day, week, month. Yeah. We've got people that come in like in the mornings and stuff. Elderly kind of people that come in, sit there and talk for a very, very long time. And that's a big part of the day. Part of the day. You know what I mean? That's something we were happy with, man. There's a lot of like beauty in the sort of interactions you have with people. Yeah, you get 100%. I think the reviews are such a minimal. Like it seems like a very big thing. It's really not. There's the people that you see on a day-to-day basis are what make your business. Yeah. I think that's 100%. No reviews. Yeah. That's why I'm not too trusting in reviews. So if I'm going to go to a restaurant, I'm going to look on TikTok. Let's say I watch 5 videos. 3 of them say it was nice. 2 of them say it was bad. I'll give the place a try. Yeah. Different if everyone says, "Well, don't go here." I'll be like, okay. Yeah. Maybe there's something. Yeah. I know. I think you need to give people a chance.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so we're going to do a little quick questions for TikTok, and then we're going to wrap up. So, what would you say is the most underrated item on your menu?
Underrated item on a menu? Oh, hard to say. Do you know, like you mentioned, we've got so much variety. Everyone has a favourite. Like today, for example, everyone ordered Turkish eggs. We have days where things sell. So Mondays, let's say the breakfast stack sells. Sausages, square sausages. Wednesday, Desi fusion stack, the Desi omelette and stuff like that as well. Underrated for me personally.
Still there?
Still there. No, there's a thing because like underrated to me means that nobody really knows about it.
Oh, it's not explored enough, or
not explored enough, but everything has been explored. Aye. The new things, the bagels. I think the bagels are worth a try. I think the breakfast bagel, it's like 2 fried eggs, melted cheese, some turkey rashers, nice seeded bagel, nice salad on the side. Yeah. It's not something I would have thought I would have liked. It was my sister's idea actually, and I think I've had one almost like every day, man. Aye. Yeah, man, it's good, man. That stuff's good, man.
Aye. They look good, man, but the rolls look good. Yeah. Because I don't eat breakfast or lunch, I never get all that stuff. Yeah. But it looks so good.
Yeah, for a guy that runs a cafe, I don't eat much breakfast either. Like I eat at the end of the day, man. I don't eat.
Aye. Oh. Yeah. Okay, and so if Moss had a slogan that should be on the wall, what would it be?
We do have one on the wall.
Was it?
If I,
What are you telling me?
I see it every day, man. With enough coffee, I could rule the world.
Oh, I like it.
Give me a real slogan there. If you could put your own slogan on the wall.
I mean, I don't know. No? I'm just.
No phrases you like?
No
quotes?
Phrases.
Quotes? You like some good quotes?
Quotes. I do. I just don't know how I would tie it in with being a slogan for Moss, man.
Patch Moss then. What's that quote you like?
Quote I like.
That's not a quote.
I've got one. I've got one, man. I'm just. I've got one.
That's class when he does that, man.
Don't play Stony mode on another man's saved game. That's what it is. I like that one, man. Oof. That's the one, man.
Oof,
deep,
man.
Yeah,
that's deep.
It's deep, man.
What's yours?
That's almost like that's good.
That's good, man.
I like that.
Could mean.
Yeah.
That could mean.
Yeah, don't try to be someone you're not, man. That's it. Don't
like that.
Get other ones. Focus on yourself. That's your saved game, man.
Well,
mine is trying to stay sucker free in a world full of lollipops.
One extreme to another.
Smashed it.
Have you got one, John?
I do. Mine's as dream as if you'll live forever, live as if you'll die today.
See, his was quite nice, man. Ours are a bit more.
Well, not very exciting, man. How was the John came with the vanilla one? Was that in the greeting card?
You try your best.
You're too totally respecting the context, man. The one for the Christmas card.
Is there a special occasion coming up we can tell you from? Was it?
Oh my God.
No comment.
Okay, and what advice would you give someone opening up a cafe?
Good luck. No, it's good, man. It's good, man. I think you focus on efficiency. I think that's where you really make your time worthwhile. You need to be efficient. Your margins need to be tight, and you just need to be on top of it and just be prepared to not have a life for like forever. To be honest with you, so. That's it. Nice. Each their own, but carry on. Good luck.
That's your inspiring talk there from a private school kid. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Yeah.
Love it.
No, I think that's me joking about it, man. Backtracking. No, I'll backtrack a bit there. No, you made me sound a bit evil, man.
No. Evil.
It's fun. I think I just wouldn't. I think the way, without going a bit too negative, glass half empty kind of geezer. I don't think I would recommend food as a business to start up now, 2026 going on forwards. I think it's your bills are so high, your rates are so high, your footfall's down. Nobody seems to have spending money. Your cost of living is so high. It's hard. It's not easy. It's especially with like I don't know if you've seen the stat where it's like most businesses or so on like fail within the first 11 months of them opening up, and the reason why is because you just underestimate. I think you underestimate, especially with a cafe as well. We didn't expect it to cost so much to kind of fit out and get running, and then if you want to keep it to a certain standard, your produce and your stuff like cheese, something so simple has gone up so much in the last year. So you can't plan for some of these things that happen. I think I would give it a second thought if I was to do it again, but I would ultimately end up doing it again because it's been some laugh, man. It's been good, man, and it keeps going. It's not stopping anytime soon. So.
Good.
But if you are going to do it, just think, please.
Just risk adverse.
Risk adverse. Yeah. This is not financial advice. That's what you have to say. Disclaimer. Disclaimer.
Okay, so before we wrap up, do you want to tell everyone where they can find you? Anything like you touched on coming up soon?
Yes, so you can find us on number 10 Albert Drive. You will find a fun wee collection of shops in there, and you'll find us upstairs. We are also, drumroll please, I think there's a lot of demand. Most of our customers as well, anyone who watches this will ask for us to opening in the evenings and so on, and I want to give you a preliminary date for our dinner menu to come out. After Ramadan. We'll be closed for Ramadan. We're going to open up again, and we're opening up with a bang. And I will give you more details later on. That would be nice. That'll be good. Be a smaller menu, different. Good stuff, man.
Nice.
Good stuff. Thinking Italian themed, man. Different take on the steaks and stuff as well, but
I love that.
Thicker and the
so tough to find stuff like that. That's halal as well. If you smash that, man.
Everyone who's been coming in has been saying to me, "Oh, do it." I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right. I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to just fling it out for the sake of flinging it out, man. Taken a while. Even something just came to my mind here. You know the menu that we made for the first time we opened in Moss? We started renovating the place 8 months before we opened. We didn't have a menu finalized until literally that same week we opened. It was all very last minute. It took us 8 months to get a menu together, just because of so much testing, chopping and changing, cooking times, what ingredients, all these kind of things. We don't mess about when it comes to what goes out. There's a consistency, there's a flavor, there's a taste, there's a standard that has to be met every single time. And that's what, again, the dinner menu has taken us a very, very long time to get
to where you want it to be.
Brilliant. That'll be fantastic.
Definitely.
Yes, you're both welcome, please. I'll invite you all both when we get that up and running, and I'll give a date soon. I don't know the exact date myself yet because we're not entirely finished. But we will be. Okay,
so Vasset, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure to be here.
It was always a pleasure. And John, thank you for coming along.
Pleasure as always.
Done, mate. I'll knock you out.
The worst part is I'm going to see him in literally about 12 hours time.
I'm back in the office. Anyway, so that's a wrap on today's episode of a Judge Reviews podcast. Big love to the sponsors keeping the show alive: Steak Lounge and Grill, Mr. Chef, Figo's, Halal Kebab House keeping it halal, and iScreen for all your POS screens and menus. Your support lets us keep shining a light on the businesses shaping Scotland's future. I'm Jay, and I'll see you in the next episode.